What's up guys, my name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. In today's video, we're going to be doing another What Players Wear on the Field video, and today's video is going to be Superstar Ball Hawk Corner, Trevon Diggs. So there's a couple reasons that we've chosen to do Trevon Diggs in this video. The first reason is that he is absolutely killing it in the NFL. Right now, as I film this, he has 11 interceptions, 2 against my Giants. It hurts me to say, but the dude is a certified ball hawk. The second reason is that you guys have been begging us to do the Diggs brothers. We just released the Stefon Diggs video before this one, and now we're going to do Trevon Diggs. Before we get any further in the video, I want you guys to let me know in the comments right now who you guys want to see in the next video. We read these comments, we check every single one, and then maybe your comment will be featured in a video. So let's get right into it. Well, actually, before we get into it, let me remind you guys kind of what we do in these What Players Wear on the Field series. So we're going to take a player. For this one's going to be Trevon Diggs, and we're going to tell you guys about their gear head to toe. So helmets, cleats, visors, gloves, arm sleeves, you name it, we're going to cover it in this video. I'm going to try and give you guys as much information as I can. I'm going to tell you guys what the product is, where you guys can get it, why the player might wear it, and anything else that I can think of. So now let's get into the video. All right, guys, we got to kick things off with Trevon Diggs' helmet. He wears the Schutt Air XP Q10. I love this helmet. So Diggs is one of the few players to still be wearing the iconic Schutt Air XP Q11. Fortunately, the Schutt Air XP is slowly being phased out of football. All you kids out there, you call it the bucket, you call it the egg, but in my opinion, it's one of the best looks for a DB like Trevon Diggs. So Diggs specific model is the Air XP Q11, which is the perfect combination of the old school Air XP shell with the newest, most innovative Schutt padding. This helmet may look a little bit older, you guys may still call it a bucket, but at the end of the day, it is still a 5-star rated helmet and one of the safest options you can wear on the football field. It's also one of the more lightweight options. This helmet only weighs 4.1 pounds, which is pretty light in the great scheme of things. So just saying. So like I mentioned earlier, the Schutt Air XP Q11 is a pro-only model, but you guys can get the super duper similar Air XP Q10 from Schutt's website for $450. All right, guys, next thing we're going to talk about in his helmet setup is going to be his visor. On Diggs F7, he wears an Oakley clear prism visor with Oakley's quick release clips. Also, in case you guys don't really realize why guys wear visors, first of all, it looks really cool. Second of all, it helps keep the sun out and debris and fingers, which you'd be surprised happens more than you think. Diggs specific one, like I said, is that Oakley Prizm tint, which is why you guys see that little pinkish tint. What that tint does, it kind of blocks out the sun and everything else and helps you focus on what's important, like the football, which obviously Diggs has done 11 times this year. If you guys do want to get the Oakley Clear Prism Visor, it's $50 from Green Gridiron's website, and it's going to be linked below. Also, just something to keep in mind as you guys watch this video, every single product we talk about, we're going to link below. We're going to link the closest possible option for you guys, so you guys can swag out exactly like Trevon Diggs, if you so please. Now let's talk about another crucial piece to Trevon Diggs' helmet setup, and that's going to be his chin strap. Trevon Diggs is one of the many guys in the NFL to rock a Sportstar chin strap, which are the best in the game and proven to absorb more contact than your stock chin straps. Diggs' version is a little bit less of a common version, and that's going to be the Sportstar Victory 02 Hurricane chin strap. This 02 Hurricane foam is a little bit different than what we see most guys wear. It doesn't have that webbing, it's just kind of straight foam, still super comfortable, still absorbs a lot of contact. If you guys want to get an exact copy of Diggs' chin strap, you guys have to go to Sportstar's custom chin strap builder, and then you guys can build it exactly how you want. Custom colors, custom everything. Going to be linked below for you guys. Next thing we're going to talk about is Trevon Diggs' shoulder pads, which are the exact same pair as his brother, Stefon Diggs, and that's going to be the Russell Carbontek shoulder pads. Diggs is one of the few players to be wearing the Russell Carbontek shoulder pads, but these are some of the most cool and innovative shoulder pads on the market. Let's talk about them. So these are some of the lightest pads in the game, and they're actually 2 pieces. So the first piece is a lightweight padded compression vest that you guys can wear for walkthroughs, warm up, or just like a workout. And then there is the carbon fiber shell, which is super light. Obviously, carbon fiber is notoriously lightweight. That goes over that, preparing you, getting you ready for contact. Well, these pads are some of the lightest on the market, and they look so sleek. This is one of the reasons that Stefon Diggs and Trevon Diggs, it sometimes looks as if they're not wearing shoulder pads at all. These pads are super thin, super light, and allow for maximum range of motion, which is key for both guys who are grabbing the football in the air like it's nothing. If you guys want the Russell Carbontek shoulder pads, they don't really exist under that name. So a new company, 2-in-1 Shoulder Pads, has taken the pads, taken the technology, and they are releasing the exact same pair of shoulder pads, just different branding. But like I said, it's the same pair of shoulder pads. The cost of both the shell and the padded vest is $750 on their website, 2in1shoulderpads.com, linked below. That's super expensive for a pair of shoulder pads, obviously for most guys. But to Trevon Diggs and Stefon Diggs, that's nothing. So that's why they rock them. So as we continue to make our way down, let's talk about Trevon Diggs' arm sleeves. It's nearly impossible to guarantee what sleeves these are, but I'm pretty sure they are the Nike arm sleeves. Trevon Diggs wears everything else Nike, so I assume these are just a pair of team-issued Nike arm sleeves. He's worn them in 3 different colorways. He's worn white, black, and blue, all matching Dallas's colorways. Perfect. These sleeves add to his swag factor and prevent him from getting that awful turf burn on his arms. So since I don't know exactly which sleeve these are because they're unbranded and impossible to tell, I've just linked every single Eastbay arm sleeve in the description for you guys, so you guys can check out what Eastbay has to offer and then find one you like. So now let's talk about some of the gloves that are allowing Trevon Diggs to get all of these crazy interceptions, and that's going to be the Nike VaporJet 6.0. Just a little bit of background info about the VaporJet 6.0. This is the latest glove in the VaporJet line, which is Nike's kind of like mid-tier receiver glove line, and they fit really good and they're super sticky. He's worn these gloves in red, white, and blue, and they always look good. He always matches it really well with whatever uniform Dallas is wearing. But yeah, these gloves fit amazing. They have really great grip, and that's really helped Stefon Diggs rack up the interceptions this season. If you guys are interested in the Nike VaporJet 6.0, we do have an Eastbay link below. They're $45. Check them out. Now, for some games this year, he has switched up his gloves and he has worn the Nike Superbad 5.0. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the 5.0s, the Superbad 5.0s that Trevon has been wearing this season are Ezekiel Elliott player exclusives. Throughout this year, he's worn a ton of really unique colorways that have only ever wear Zeke wear on his Superbad 5.0s. He's worn a black and blue pair, which is really cool. He wore a gray pair. Gray football gloves go hard. And then he wore a white pair and also some blue pairs. These could be team issued, but Diggs and Zeke are the only guys I've seen wearing this very specific model. And since Zeke upgraded to the Superbad 6.0, maybe he gifted his fellow teammate all his 5.0s, and that's what my gut's telling me, so that's what I'm going to stick with. So the Nike Superbad 5.0 released in 2019. It's a hybrid football glove. It has a padded back of hand and then sticky magnet grip palms, so they are the perfect glove for pretty much any position. But they work really good for a DB like Trevon. If you guys want to try and get the Superbad 5.0, it is from 2019, but Dick's Sporting Goods still has a couple pairs and a couple sizes, so if you guys really want them, grab them there. All right, guys, we've already made it all the way down to the cleats. Trevon Diggs wears the Nike Vapor Untouchable Speed 3, which is these. He's worn them in a couple cool Dallas colorways. He wore them in an all-white colorway, a navy white colorway, and then like a royal blue and white colorway. Looks really good, really clean, goes really good with the rest of the Dallas uniform. So the Nike Vapor Untouchable Speed 3 initially dropped in 2018, and it wasn't super popular, but when guys do start wearing them, they rarely switch out of them. Most NFL guys have switched to something newer by now, but Trevon Diggs has stayed loyal to these. They're a low-cut cleat, they're incredibly lightweight, and they have that old Nike Speed TD traction plate, which is pretty solid overall, but I'm not a huge fan of these circle studs, but obviously it's working for Trevon. If you guys are interested in the Nike Vapor Untouchable Speed 3, there's a ton of them on eBay, and they're actually relatively inexpensive, so definitely check that out if you guys want a pair. So there you guys have it. There's Trevon Diggs game day gear, head to toe. He doesn't do anything too flashy, but obviously he's getting the job done on Sunday. What I want you guys to do now is let me know who you guys want to see in the next video. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, consider like, comment, subscribe for more videos just like this one. My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and thanks again for watching another episode of Footballrs. So if you guys just finished up this Trevon Diggs video, head on over and watch the Stefon Diggs video if you guys haven't already. Both Diggs brothers have tons of swag, but I'm going to give Stefon Diggs the edge here. His cleat game is unmatchable. Go check it out in our other video right now. Thanks for watching.